morning, everyone. Hope everyone is okay and doing just well. Today's video will be about something that many of us, or maybe most of us, have suffered from even like once or maybe a couple of times in their lifetime. Today's subject is breakup. Nobody in this whole universe can come to me and tell me that breakup doesn't suck that much, especially when you were in love. So breakups, especially when you are so much emotionally invested in that person, it really sucks when it happens. So I will talk a little bit about myself just to give you an idea how I overcame that. Basically, everything was okay until one day, for no apparent reason, she decided like, I don't want to be with you anymore. It was like basically telling me like, just go kill yourself. In my opinion, we didn't have those problems, those big problems, just those healthy minor issues in relationships. But for her, it was not that case. So I was left in total like oblivion. I have no idea what's going on, and the party began at night, like panic attacks, waking up at night. And even when I try to socialize, when I go out with my friends, I'm always comparing every passing girl to my ex, especially when I have no idea why she did that. So it was so bad. And to be honest, I thought I would never be able to overcome that. And even if I do, like, I was so devastated and traumatized by the whole concept of love and relationships. So what to do? So I couldn't find any clear solution on YouTube. Until something happened, something that has nothing to do with relationships or love, is that I got a new job. That new job was in a new city, new environment. I was so overwhelmed, like the fact that I have to go look for my apartment, I have to impress my boss for the few, like next month, to adjust, to socialize with new people, and just this whole new experience was a bit stressful, but a healthy stress. So I was so engaged, so trying to fit in and all. So after the first month, I noticed that I am not going back to that situation with that same frequency. And I was like, interesting, okay. So not that much pain anymore, but still painful. So that will lead me to the first step: be busy. If I have to explain this in a not a simple way, but I'm joking. So let's say we have a brain who thinks logically, who take control, and with it you take decisions and you do everything pretty much in your life, and that autopilot brain, which we call like subconscious. So when you experience a traumatic event in the past, the subconscious mind keeps running that old program, and it affected you, those pictures, those sensations, so you feel bad. So you start engaging with it, that brain, that logical brain, and it keeps going on, like you are giving it power to keep running and running and running. It makes you feel miserable. When you get busy, simply that brain focuses on other stuff in your life, and that subconscious mind, that autopilot running programming, keeps running by itself. And when it doesn't find that reinforcement, it starts getting weaker and weaker, and with time it gets replaced and basically erased. So number one, you get busy. Number two, so if you allow me like to go with my story, even if it's late. So I came back from work, and one day I was so tired, and I just wanted to sleep. But I had in my mind like I have to work out, and I was like, okay, I have to do it. I took my dumbbells, I started working out, got more tired. I had to go take my shower, prepare something to eat, and then I stood up next to my bed, and immediately I fall on it. And for like, I'm not gonna say the first time, but just a few times in my life that I slept immediately when my head touched the bed. So I slept. When I woke up, 3 hours later, 4 hours, I pretty much never felt so much rejuvenated, so much energetic. And I kind of felt surprised. I have no stress in me, nothing going wrong. And I was like, let's revisit that situation, let's break up and see what it will feel like. And be prepared for this. I felt nothing. It was just like 4 months, 3 months after starting that job. So I felt nothing. Number 2, get yourself to be tired. Simple explanation is that when you get yourself to be so exhausted and so tired, your brain can't even like touches you, like pokes you like that, like, hey, let's visit that place, let's visit that trauma. It will be just begging you to sleep, like, please, I wanna rest. So when you get yourself to be tired, your brain won't even lead you to that dark place, and it will make you feel recharged and fully healthy. Number 3, I guess many of you like already figured this out, but it's a bit tricky. Number 3 is to forgive. See, I thought I was like totally ready to forgive, and I was like sitting and I said, okay, I'm gonna forgive her, and I just pictured her with a fictional boyfriend, and I was like, nope, don't want to forgive her. Like, as human beings, we have that I don't know how to, the tendency to hold on grudges and like, no, it's my grudge, I wanna hate that person, I won't forgive him. So you have to forgive that person. In my case, I knew that's the last step, because simply I don't feel pain, but I have that, that normal grudge. So with time, I kept practicing, meditation, and also being grateful for the things I have in my life. So I was like, I'm grateful for my parents, I'm grateful for my apartment, I'm grateful for that work, for that job, all the gifts that I have in my life. And she popped up in my head, and I was like, let's give it a try. So I said, I'm grateful for knowing you in my life. And as simple as that, I felt good. And I proceed to imagine her with that perfect life, like having her own husband, kids, house, living her life happily. And I felt happy for the first time. Like, I was like, okay, I want her to be happy. I don't think anymore about that pain. Then, boom, I can say I moved on perfectly. So, number 1, be busy. Number 2, get yourself to be so tired during that process. And when you are ready, number 3 is that you have to forgive that person. So that's all for today. And just before closing this topic, just remember one thing. I'm not saying that person who hurted you either wrong or right, or he's a bad person or a good person. Just keep in mind always, those people, you can't know their motives. People are suffering inside, have their own reason, have their own justification. So forgive, forget, and be free. And maybe there's someone else for you out there. Maybe 100, maybe 1,000,000, who knows? So let yourself be free, forgive, and be strong. Until the next time, I hope you enjoyed this content. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to. And don't forget to leave a comment below, share with me your opinion and what you want me to talk in my next video. Until next time, peace out.